Hello, welcome to Card Talk. I'm Brobnar89.
I'm Shaka. To close out Sanctum, we'll be looking at a creature and its evil twin. This creature is called Urien the Circumspect. 3 power, 1 armor, human knight. Common. Reap. Gain amber equal to Urien the Circumspect's armor. Okay. By default, this creature is Dew Fairy. Dew Fairy is 2 power, elusive, reap, gain 1, and Urien comes with 1 armor. I think he's more difficult to kill than Dew Fairy, just because of his stats.
Yeah, it's going to be harder to pip out Urien.
Yeah, so in a vacuum, I think this is the solid card. Paired with Larry of the Lake, which is another common, that's kind of the Gray Monk bulwark card of this set. Larry of the Lake is a 3 power human knight, which says while the tide is high, each friendly creature gains 2 armor. So if you have a Larry out and Urien, reap, gain 3, that is a lot. And if you have multiple Larrys or multiple Uriens, you are really bursting up and they have to answer. So unless they have the submersive principle, which is the have players ambers if the tide is high card in logos or things like doorstep and whatever, you're bursting up a lot with these Uriens, and they have boosted armor when the tide is high, which you can make high fairly easily with Martial Ewer or just simply by taking chains to raise it and burst. I think as a common card in multiples, Urien is going to be quite dangerous with the burst potential here.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have a tide card available, but you've got any combination of 3 of these, like 2 Uriens and a Larry or 2 Larrys and a Urien, it's totally going to be worth it to raise the tide to basically get a key's worth of amber. Huge burst potential here, which is not something we're used to seeing out of Sanctum. So really interesting direction for them to take Sanctum in this set.
Right. And we also have the Strange Ordination, which is a common card. 3 amber pips on it with the restriction, play only if the tide is high. So you raise the tide and you're tossing out these like Virtuous Works and Urien reaping, gain 5. You can just have some nuts turns, and too much protect and graft and all that stuff. Not here. In set, it's amazing, and out of set, if they don't have those high-end punish cards, they're just going to be sitting looking at the dust, like Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner style, and just wondering like what happened and why they don't have Sanctum in their deck.
Yeah, that is definitely worth 3 chains for that massive burst potential. Urien's Evil Twin is a 3 power, 1 armor creature as well, also a human knight, and it has the ability Reap. Your opponent loses amber equal to Urien the Circumspect's armor. If your opponents burst up a ton and you hit them with Doorstep and then follow up with Reap from Urien Evil Twin, but it doesn't pair with Larry here.
Yeah. That's the catch that makes this card a lot less good.
A lot less good.
It's so sad. We wanted this card to be great. I mean, Reap, your opponent lose 5 or something. That could be totally devastating.
That could be huge.
But Larry of the Lake had to have an evil twin, so you cannot get the evil twin Urien with the regular Larry of the Lake. You want to go ahead and read the evil twin Larry of the Lake and get ready to be disappointed.
I'll read it and be very sad. So Evil Twin Larry of the Lake is 3 power, human knight with 0 armor, and it reads, while the tide is high, Larry of the Lake gets +5 armor. So that synergy is just totally lost. This Urien is not going to be able to do much. I mean, what else is there that boosts armor in this set? I don't know what there is at the common level. Yeah, I mean, you're just not going to have the same potential. Like reaping and making your opponent lose 1, it's just not going to be nearly as strong as the possibilities with the non-evil twin Larry of the Lake.
Yeah, it is essentially a slightly improved version of like Pit Demon's effect, because you steal, that means +1 for you, -1 for them, but you can use it when they have 0 amber. That's about it. Not amazing. Right. There are a few cards that boost armor, like Shoulder Armor gets you 2.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing else that like does it in a substantial way in Sanctum. So very, very sad. Going across the set though, if you have Star Alliance, you get So the shield you later is also an evil twin, and that makes you lose armor. The regular shield you later gave you armor. You can't even use that. We'll have to see how evil twins work, if it's like across the whole deck or if it's just in a house.
It is. It's
across
the
the whole deck.
Yeah. It's
Okay, well then, yeah, you're just kind of up a creek there. If it were just house, then yeah, you could boost with the shield you later plays an upgrade, gain 2 armor. Light of the Archons is in the set as a common. That can help you here, but you can't even do it the same turn. Like you have to drop Urien Evil Twin, Light of the Archons, blah, 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 and then go back to it. Like it's niche. Right. It's not really going to happen consistently.
Yeah, I mean, shoulder armor, like you mentioned, is here, but it's only uncommon. Seraphic armor is here as well, but that's a rare. So
yeah.
Even if you do manage to set it up, it's not as good as Urien. You'd much rather have the non-evil twin version of that deck, because Urien's just going to be able to do way more. Like imagine Urien with the Larry of the Lake and shoulder armor. It's just, and it gives it the +2 power. And okay, try getting rid of that.
Light of the Archons.
Yeah, right.
Shield you later. It's like just messed up.
Yeah, make your Urien into the Ultron, and then just.
Is Encounter Suit back?
Ooh.
Let's see. I don't think so. It is. It's back.
Oh wow. Yeah. So
all
you can have a
Urien Star Alliance. Let's go.
Get a Star Alliance logo Sanctum deck. Get some efficiency in there. Set up a massive Ultron on your Urien. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you even do? Like gain 12?
Right.
Gain 10?
Right. It's like, okay, you played your bring low. Like, that's fine. I'll just reap again. I don't care.
Yeah. Broken. So good.
So yeah, undisputably better the original than the evil twin in this case, which is always interesting to see. There are some that are relatively equal power. There are some that are massively unbalanced in power. So it'll be very interesting to see the differences in the original decks and the evil twin decks. All right, well, this has been our look at Urien the Circumspect and the evil twin. I'd like to pin here, as always, all of our information is gathered from Archon Arcana. Please do check them out if you want to know anything about Keyforge. They have all kinds of information up there, so do check out that site. I've been Brobner89.
I'm Shaka.
And this is Card Talk, and we will see you next week.